We are watching some rain over southern New England right now. 63 degrees is the expected high temperature today in the city of Boston. 58 degrees is the temperature right now. As we look over the city, it's a pretty cloudy and dreary day out there. We have some rain. It was stronger earlier, but now it's just a lighter, steadier rain going on. But it was pretty heavy earlier, about an hour or two ago. As we look at the radar, you can see some rain that is moving towards the western part of the state. But once you look towards Worcester, notice how it loses a lot of its intensity. And that is because our low pressure system is off our coastline. And so it's kind of hard for the rain to really make it as far into the western part of the state. And so that's why it loses a lot of its intensity once it goes that way. So that's really the theme for today. Worcester East is going to get most of the rain. Speaking of our low pressure system, that is causing some waves out there. We've got a coastal flood advisory in effect until now, until 5 p.m. tonight. And then tomorrow, another one goes in effect from noon to 6 p.m. Tomorrow, we have another coastal flood advisory. That's because that low pressure system stirs up some of the waves and stirs up the ocean. And then in combination with high tide, you can get some waves out there. So just be mindful of that as we head into tomorrow. But after that low pressure system departs, waves won't be as much of a concern. For the next few days, we'll have slow improvements and then mild nights for some of us, chilly daytime highs as we head into the next few days. So let me step you through the timeline. You can see what happens. We'll have rain throughout the afternoon, kind of call it off and on rain. When I showed you the radar a minute ago, you could see it was kind of clearing out to the east, but we may get a few more showers in here before the day ends. So I'd say it's kind of off and on rain. Unless you're west of Worcester, that's where it'll likely be dry. But once that low pressure system moves far enough away from us, it'll move to the east, and that'll be sometime tonight. It'll just be too far to really impact us with any rain, but it will keep the cloud cover around. That's why after tonight, the rain should be over with. For today, it's off and on rain, maybe a rumble of thunder or two on the Cape. As our low pressure system kind of spins in our direction, it can bring in a little bit of energy, and there may be just enough energy to get a rumble or two of thunder on the Cape and the islands, but nothing severe out of it. And the winds will be north-northeast at 10 to 20 miles per hour for today. For tomorrow, it's cloudy in eastern Massachusetts, maybe some breaks of sunshine in the afternoon, but if you're in the western part of the state, I do expect to have some sunshine out there as the low pressure system continues to move to the east. And the winds north-northeast at 15 to 25 miles per hour tomorrow. So temps today, it's the low 60s in the city and upper 60s in the western part of the state. That's because the wind is stronger in eastern Mass than it is in the western part of the state, where it's further from that low pressure system. So it allows for a few more degrees warmer in the western part of the state. And then for tonight, 60s in Boston, 50s in the western part of the state. And that's because there's not going to be as much clouds there tonight as there will be in the eastern part of the state. So that allows for a little bit more cooling going on. For tomorrow, similar story, 60s in Boston and then upper 60s, low 70s in the western part of the state. Tomorrow night, everyone's a little bit cooler. Upper 40s in the western part of the state, low 50s in the eastern part of the state. And that's because all of us will be starting to lose some of those clouds out there. So by the time we head into Monday, I believe we will have some more sunny skies going on. Here's how it looks over the next 7 days. Have some rain and clouds today, clearing out by the evening, and then that sets up a cloudy day for tomorrow, clearing, but it takes almost a whole afternoon for the eastern part of the state. So maybe we get a few breaks of sun in the afternoon. Otherwise, it's a pretty cloudy day and limited sunshine out there, but no rain. Humidity starts to decrease tomorrow. It decreases dramatically for Monday, so it's not a humid day for Monday, and I'd say by the afternoon we could be opening up to some sunshine, except if you're on the Cape. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, pretty unsettled. A cold front comes through the area and will bring some rain for Wednesday, but really the rain looks like it's going to be focused Thursday morning through the day on Thursday. Right now, Thursday looks like the wettest day out of the 7-day forecast with some heavy rain throughout the day. We'll keep our eye on it. That's my latest forecast right now. I'll be back with another update tomorrow. Have a fantastic rest of your day.